What you wanna see is where we're gonna be.
At the hot spot.
Fish are biting now, gonna show you how.
At the hot spot.
Birds in the air, wanna take you there. Bring it to you the World Wide Way. Doesn't matter the time of day. Set the hook, take the shot.
HSO.
Hot Spot Outdoors.
Do you love to catch panfish as much as I do? I'll tell you what, when you talk to the hardcore panfish anglers, what are they talking about? They're talking about catching fish like this and not using any live bait. I just spent the day with some of the hottest ice fishermen in all of North America. These guys chase panfish on a weekly, sometimes daily basis. You know what they all have in common? Very few of them are using any live bait at all. Why? Because plastics are actually surpassing the ability to catch fish than live bait. I mean, look at where we've come. Look at all this. Look at this box here. This is full of some of the latest and greatest stuff going. What's really cool is that we can do things with plastics we can't do with live bait. Look at the colors and the little appendagers and all the detail that goes into these little plastics. It's absolutely incredible. Most importantly, unlike live bait, with plastics, when you've got a fish that moves up to take a look at your bait, you sit there and that fish, you never know if your live bait's moving or not moving. The best part about a plastic is you've got complete control, 100% control. So when you want this little tail to go up and down, you just bounce your rod tip a little bit. And the best part about some of the newest plastic, this happens to be the Northland Impulse. What's really cool about this stuff was built inside a university. It is 143% more effective than any other plastic. Why? Because they've built inside of the plastic, there's actually a secret formula that when those fish come up and they get a whiff of it, they react to it 143% more often than anything else on the market. Best part, when it's cold, you don't have real good sensitivity in your fingers, 100% retention rate. Fish puts his mouth around it, grabs a hold of it, they don't ever give it up. Gives you plenty of time to set the hook, and they're going to make you look like a panfishing star.
Well, this is what we came here for. There's a lot of real nice late ice panfish, and that's what we're targeting, and we're all trying something a little different. And what do you have on here?
This is a tungsten fireball from Northland, and it's a custom. I cut off a stonefly tail just to get two little legs on there. This fish came in about halfway down, played with it, and then just inhaled it.
He's good for doctoring those baits up, and I'm pretty much, I go standard, and here's my little gill getter and a mayfly. It takes a small presentation, but we're getting nice fish.
Today we're fishing real shallow water, 5 feet, real late ice, and there's still some finicky bites. Using 2-pound monoline and spring bobber, because still pretty sensitive sometimes. But we are getting some nice fish today, and using a 28-inch light TFO rod. There's one. There we go. Nice fighters.
What we got here? Tangle around the transducer. Come on, oh, it's a nice perch. Get out of there. There we go. Pretty colors. Wow. A little gill getter with a mayfly stuck in its mouth there somewhere. It's all fun. There's my mayfly. Look how small. I mean, it does look like a bug.
pretty easy to tell if they're bass because they're just a blob underneath your bait, and they just sit and sit and sit, and then finally they'll come in and bite. Something else flashing on there. There we go. And this time of year, the small fish, they're not scared of those bass cruising around, even though a big largemouth could eat a sunfish like that. They don't care. They're ready to feed and prepare to spawn. And more than anything, they're just hungry.
I'll rig up and put the right thing on, maybe I'll catch a fish. I've got too much tackle, that's the problem.
What are you putting on there, Greg?
I might have to get my glasses on, I can't even thread this thing. I'm going to go down this little mud bug, nice and bright, even though we're fishing clear water. And I'm going to tip it with this brown tadpole. Give that a shot.
They just keep going. Got to keep it still. Once you keep it still, just watch that spring bobber. And today I'm using a quiver stick from Thorn Brothers. It's got a little bit of a nice little spring bobber here that will help detect that that light bite that we're getting some of these guys. So it's been a great day. So have a good one.